so this is what my hair looks like air dried. I have the bangs pinned up right here with 2 bobby pins. And I got a lot of comments about the bun I had in the video where I was going to do the, I guess I don't know, I was going to see a client. It's Taco coming in. Did you see him? Anyway, so here's what I did. I took my hair straight up on top of my head. The texture is a little different because I let it air dry. It's not smoothed out. I went around the perimeter, especially here in the temples. Pull out these pieces. It's easier to pull them out before you get the ponytail in there. All right. I pulled it straight up on top of my head. And I secured it with an elastic. And I secured it tightly. Then you need to loosen, you pinch it and you loosen this around here. Like you're gonna make a bump in the front. That keeps it from looking so severe. Then you take your hands and give it a light tease. And you build a bun that's symmetric. See, I just gently took like half of it and I placed it in the front and kind of directed it around. Then I'm going to take a bobby pin and I'm going to anchor it. Don't get all concerned right at the beginning. Rather, that is enough to hold it in place. Then I'm going to take another piece and kind of place it. More than whether it stays is whether it's stupid looking or not, right? So your focus isn't whether it's secure or not. Because chances are you're probably not going to be doing the foxtrot. You're probably just going to run errands, right? So I anchored it, I pinned it loosely. Then the trick is to make sure these pieces surrounding your face you don't want it to look too purposeful, but you also don't want to look like you slept on your face, which is what mine looks like. So I'm getting some of the kink out of these pieces. I'm using a really big curling rod. Okay, and then I'm going to stretch it out. So it kind of removes some kink. It'll give it a gentle curl. Mostly what I'm doing is heating it up and stretching it in the direction I want it to go. Alright, we're going to take these pieces that were all fuzzy over here. And pull that down. Alright, and it does look different because it's textured instead of smooth. My hair was blown out before. Okay, you can also make these front pieces look like they are meant to be back and then have slid out. But alright, I'm going to use the Wax Blast. Can't remember. I think Reese sent it to me. This is the one that smells like your grandpa on Sunday. One of your favorite YouTubers compared it to that. Okay, there you go. And then for it to look less plain, you tuck the tendrils behind your ears and it looks like they just fell down. And you're tucking them out of the way. So there's one. That's the one for on top of your head. Somebody wanted to know the side one. The side one, believe it or not, is even easier because it, by definition, it's not symmetric. And therefore, I got my pony hair in there tight. Ow. All right. So for the side one. All right. So if you're a bride and you want to have this hairdo facing the, or you're a bridesmaid and you want the hairdo facing the congregation or the audience or the guest, you place it over here on your right side, and then you can put flowers and stuff in it right here. For some reason I direct my hairdo over to this side. You can put some tease in it. I lightly teased with my fingers. I gently, you don't want it to be tight. You gently direct the hair over behind your ear. You can do it a low down here or up higher. If your hair is shorter and it doesn't reach over there, you can twist it and feed in more. You can, like this, you can twist it and feed in more. I'm going to just gently, I'm going to gently rake mine over to the side. I'm going to take a, you should take a rubber band, here we go, These are really stretchy. This is a black one. It's for doing hair. You gently gather it. The rubber band isn't too snugly secure. Oh, fucking. It's like a gentle hairpin to gently place the hair over here behind your ear. Now, I popped another one. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a real hair doodah. What the hell? My earring. Okay. You leave some hair out in front of your ear. All right, see where it's placed? And it's gently brushed across the back. And I'll show you, we're not through back there yet. We're just going to do this part first. All right, you take the hair and you take a little bit at a time. You take a pen, you go in the opposite direction you want it to go, and then in. Okay, so that anchored that. Then I'm going to take another one. And anchor that. Preferably the color of your hair. Okay. Now, it's gently secured or loosely secured, right? I may want it a little flatter. Okay. Now back here in the back, if it feels like, if it doesn't feel secure enough, you can take it and you can twist it. Take a hairpin as if you were doing a French twist and go up and down like that. And that secures that tight. And then you take this and take this you may want a little more so it doesn't look severe. I like to do twirl the hair on the rod horizontal and towards the back. And if you want it straighter, you can just kind of iron it like that. If there's any little pieces you may want it arranged. Okay, that's more forward. You may want it more arranged back. You just shove it back there a little bit. Since you don't have it pinned very securely at this point, you can arrange it. So there you go. There's your side do. I hope you enjoyed this bun toot. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave them in the comments, and I'll check you again. I'll be talking to you soon when I'm on the treadmill tomorrow.